Hi friends, I welcome you on our channel. In this video I want to share with you how much we paid for our trip in Chicago. This video I wanted to create right after our trip to Chicago, but it was no time because we had other plans, other trips and other things to do, so why not to share it now, just before the holidays. So I have everything pointed out here, so I will share with you. We were traveling 2 adults and 2 kids of 12 and 9 years old. The kids of 12 years old is already considered as an adult, depending on where you book your flights and depending on where you book your hotels. So the prices can be slightly different if you are traveling with kids just smaller than 12 years old or higher than 12 years old. So it really depends on the family that you have. The idea to go to Chicago came from last year to us because our kids wanted to participate in Milwaukee Bucks campus, and we knew that we want to go in July month. It is one of the months that it is considered like high season even for Chicago and for other places, because kids are out of school and the prices obviously are slightly higher. Let's start with the flights. The flights we flew with United Airlines. We booked our flights right on their page. It costed us 2,310 and 92 euros. All the prices are in euros because we paid with our bank account in euros. Even if the prices were in dollars, I just have here everything in euros because I took the everything that was paid through our bank account. For the flights, we paid as for 3 adults and 1 kid, but the price more or less were the same for all of us. The fare that we had in United Airlines, it was a basic economy. 1 hand luggage and 1 backpack was included, and as well for international flights with United, the food is included too. If you are flying with United with the same basic economy fare within the United States, then you won't have neither the hand luggage, neither the lunch included or any meal included. About this I already shared in my previous video about United, so please check. I will leave somewhere around the link to the video, so watch it there if you have any questions regarding this flight. The flights were booked in January 2025. It can be that we had a specific discount for January sale. We did it intentionally. We didn't wait till the last moment because we wanted to have the flights bought in advance and to have a good price, which we consider that it is really good for us. Then goes hotels. The hotels expense, we had 3 different hotels. Initially we took a Travelodge in downtown in Chicago for the first 3 nights and for the last 3 nights, because in between these dates we went to Milwaukee, but we stayed in Brookfield where the campus of Milwaukee Bucks were taking place. The first 3 days by the end we stayed in Travelodge, and it costed us 369 and 60 euros for 3 nights. And for the bag for the last 3 nights we paid 394 and 26 euros. By the end I decided to cancel our last 3 nights in Travelodge because we didn't like the hotel. It was super noisy, we couldn't sleep very well, and we decided that we wanted to move around. And by the end we booked another property that it was closer to the O'Hare airport in Chicago, and we paid 286 and 11 euros. But this was paid straight while we were in the United States, mainly because I was booking something cheap and to have a more calm stay than in Travelodge. In Brookfield we had a good hotel. All the links for the hotel review as well that we had in Brookfield I will leave in the box down below. You can check it. And we paid 812 euros and 62 for 7 nights, and we had the breakfast included. It was a bed and breakfast hotel, very good quality. We loved it, we slept very well, comfortable beds. In total we paid for all 3 hotels that we stayed during our stay in Chicago and in Milwaukee 1,468 and 33 euros. The campus itself that the kids attended in Milwaukee costed us 645.89 euros. It is the price paid for both our kids. For the campus, that was from 9 a.m. till 3 p.m. Lunch wasn't included in this campus. We had to buy the lunch on our own, and kids had to go to bring some snacks with them for in the last day, because the last day I think it was from 9 a.m. till 1 p.m. In Chicago, we haven't rented any car. We decided to go with public transportation because we didn't want to bother about the parking slots and where to leave our car during night or during the day, because as I mentioned, initially we chose a hotel in downtown where we can move easier to all the activities, to all the places that we wanted to visit in Chicago. So for a rental car that we used for public transportation, we paid 78 and 77 euros for all 4 of us. During our Milwaukee week, we rented a car because we wanted to move around from Chicago and to go to Milwaukee. And last time when we went to Los Angeles, and we had our campus with kids, we used more Cabify, we used Lyft, but here we decided that we want to have our car to make it easier not to depend on other transportation. This is why we took it, and as well it is just easier to move from Chicago to Milwaukee. Rental car costed us 196.31 euros. If considering the parking slots, how we paid, it was 5.89 and 5.82 for parking in different places when we moved around. And for the gas, we paid twice 30 and 63 plus 20 euros, and in total the cost of a car of renting a car costed us 258 and 65 euros. During our stay in Chicago, we bought only one eSIM card. We decided that it is enough because we are not moving around, we will stay all together. This is why we decided to go one 15 days unlimited card. eSIM costed us 28 and 45 euros. Within the activities that we did in Chicago, I already shared that we booked City Pass. We had different activities included in this City Pass for 2 adults and 2 kids, and plus we paid another activities for extra, and everything costed us 389 and 40 euros for 2 adults and 2 kids. Groceries and dining out. For groceries, I consider everything that we ate at Whole Foods, because basically a lot of times we went for our meals in Whole Foods. It was easy for the meals that we had there, and even for some snacks that we bought over there. Everything we paid $521 and $52. And for dining out, I consider all the restaurants that we went to. Giordano's Pizza, we went Louis Pizza, we went for Nutella's Café, Starbucks Roastery, and everything costed us 492 and 5 euros. On the first day, once we arrived to Chicago, we had to go to the pharmacy, and we paid 27 and 76 euros. And within the miscellaneous things that we bought for ourselves to bring back, we spent 120 and 46 euros. Back in Chicago once on the last 3 days, because we were outside of the city, the hotel that we took, we also made use of Uber and Lyft, because as I mentioned, we rented the car only within our stay in Milwaukee. And Uber and Lyft costed us 16 and 94 euros because we had discounts and it wasn't far away to go. So if considering everything that we paid till now, everything, we had a total of spent of 6,359 and 14 euros. I think it is a great price for a family of 4, of 2 adults and 2 kids. I was really impressed that we paid so little. I was expecting that we will spend more than 10,000 on our trip to United States, but it costed us pretty fair money. Obviously, as you see, we haven't spent like crazy on everything. We haven't been eating outside every day. A lot of times we had snacks, we had easy to go food, and everything that flights and hotels were calculated and thought in advance in terms of payment. So yeah, if you have any questions, you can leave in the comments down below. I hope you will find this video useful for your trip to Chicago. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, to like this video, and to share with the friend that is going to Chicago. Thank you for watching. Bye.